Hello class, welcome to week 6 of Psych 508. Prior to entering into this week module, make sure that you check the announcements. I did post an announcement last week about the midterm grades, basically noting some of the areas where deductions were given out. I'm just going to look really briefly. If you look at week 4 and you go down to the midterm assignment, when you look at several questions, specifically question 4 and 2, you will notice that I asked for you to reference a theory in both of these. So if you did not reference a theory, I typically deducted 5 points for those questions. And then also I deducted points if your answers just weren't very long. I had asked for each answer to be between 1 to 2 pages in length, and there definitely was enough material to be able to satisfy that requirement. So those are the major deductions that you might have noticed within your paper. If you have any sort of questions, please reach out to me. I do want to help you and support you to the best of my ability. I did note here too that we have 3 weeks left, so make sure that you look at your final grade. And if you're concerned about your grade, reach out to me, of course. We have 4 more assignments that are due within the next 3 weeks. The child adolescent observation paper, you have your final paper, you have your final examination, and your older adult interview. So there are a lot of points left to be had, but I want to just make sure if you are worried, or if you just realize, hey, at this point I probably should drop the class, that you can drop the class by June 10th and you will not receive a failing grade. So if you need support, help, reach out, or if you feel like it's just too much for where you're at in your life, that's fine too. On to week number 6. So this week we are going to be covering chapters 23 through 26 in the McGoldrick text. Continue to work on your older adult interview assignment that is due midnight at the end of week 8. And continue to work on your lifespan assignment paper that is due midnight at the end of week 7. Now I do want to point out, as I said, you have 4 more projects that are due, assignments that are due. So at the end of week 8 you have your final examination, which is very much like your midterm examination in its formatting. So you have that due at the end of week 8, and you also have your older adult interview. So that week there is quite a bit that is due, but keep working on these different assignments. Specifically, what you have due for this week is your child or adolescent naturalistic observation, and I'll talk about that in a moment, but that is due midnight at the end of this week. And then you also have your discussion board. You are to submit your initial posting Thursday by midnight and to respond to at least 2 of your colleagues Sunday by midnight. Now, like I stated, your child or adolescent naturalistic observation assignment is due, and if you click on these links, you'll come to different prompts that you can follow. So there's an adolescent play/work naturalistic observation form that you can use, and basically you read through these different prompts. You're going to be observing 2 different individuals in these various environments, and then you're going to answer these questions in a paper, an APA style paper. This prompt states to write a 4-page paper, so just really make sure you address these areas. Or you can choose an adolescent socializing or studying time. So again, 2 adolescents in a different environment. You're going to answer these questions in an APA paper, 4 pages, and submit it. Or maybe you say, I want to do children instead. That's fine as well. So again, APA style paper, you're observing 2 children in a natural environment. This is 3 pages per child, but as I stated in my previous announcement, I want to make sure the assignments are equivalent. So if you are able to complete it in 4 pages and answer all the questions, that is fine as well. So that is what is due for the child and adolescent naturalistic observation assignment. You pick one of these 3 forms to base your paper upon, answer those questions, and submit an APA style paper Sunday by midnight of week 6. Keep looking forward to these assignments. I really know that there's a lot that's coming due at the end of this week, but you'll be able to get through it, and let me know if you need anything, okay? That's it for now, and I will see you in the forums. Thanks for your patience as I was in California and things were a bit hectic to juggle. I really do appreciate it. All right, bye.